Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. This is Vital Healing. I'm Dr. Candida. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a naturopathic doctor as well as an intuitive healer. And for those of you that follow my work, thank you and welcome. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you all for voting on Instagram and Facebook last week about what topics you wanted me to do videos on. I thought it was so fun. Today we are going to do the first runner up. Last week we talked about metabolism, and that will be linked. That'll be linked below. But I just wanted to talk today about getting out emotions, intense emotions. Specifically, anger and rage are the two that I have noticed are really, really prevalent amongst people these days. Really, really, really deep, dark, buried, intense emotions like anger and rage and there are so many layers in between that anger. And I think that it's really important to get emotions out of our body. I don't care how woo-woo this sounds, they cause illness. That's it. It's not good for our bodies to hold on to resentment, to anger, to whatever intense emotion is coming up for you. I've noticed with myself, I've been going through a lot of old angry stuff. I am a swallower. Like, I have always swallowed my emotions. I've always had a hard time processing them, which is weird because I do it all day long. I support other people with kind of sorting through their own emotional stuff. But boy, it's when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, it's really hard for me to do it and be honest and actually deal with it. And I've been facing it. So this it's not an exercise like exercise. It's like this therapeutic exercise that I am going to teach you. I just want to say a few things about it before I show you how to do it. I think that I've done a lot of videos on this channel about different emotions. I have a whole playlist. It's a short emotional playlist. And one of them I did was on anger, and one of them I did was on forgiveness. And it's really important to do that soul searching and that work. But when we're in an acute moment where our emotions are flaring, if they don't have an outlet, again, it's not only going to wreak havoc on our whole bodies, but it takes us farther away from understanding and processing and learning and growing. So when I went through all of the trauma that I've been very vocal about on this channel, about a year after kind of the last pieces of that trauma, the last big parts of it, about a year later, I sought out help. I had to face myself. I had to face my trauma. I had to deal with it. And I found this really incredible therapist. So this is like early 2019. We talked about stuff and we tried to explore and we did all the therapy stuff. And at one point she looked at me and she just said, "You're so angry and it's so stuck and trapped in your body." And I know this. I've done videos on this channel about gut health and gut brain health and empath, and how we swallow emotions and how we carry other people's stuff with us and how so much of it gets lodged in our abdomen. I've had IBS since I was 7 years old. I mean, it was so like, oh my gosh, why haven't I seen this? I don't see myself as a really angry person because it's all been really buried in my gut, wreaking havoc on my adrenals and my hormones and my, just wreaking havoc on my body. So, she said, "Why don't we do this exercise?" So what she said was, take a plate. Now, this is my pretty plate, and I'm not going to hurt it, but to show you how to do it, this is what I had on me to show you how to do this. You take a plate and a marker and a Sharpie, and you write everything that you are feeling, who you're pissed off at, what you're pissed off about, how you're feeling, how it feels in your body. You are going to write, front and back of as many plates as you need to do. If you have a set of plates that you hate, if you have some plates that somebody gave you that you hate, if you don't have any plates that you can let go of, go to Goodwill and get them for like 25 cents each, or like a garage sale or something. When I did this exercise the first time, I did 2 full-sized plates. I did 8 of them, both sides. I wrote every single experience, everything that it was just like stream, like I just let it come out of my body. And then what you do is you wrap it up in a cloth or a t-shirt or a sweater or something you don't care about. You wrap it up just to ensure safety. You probably all know where I'm going with this. Put it in a flat box, close it, seal it. Duct tape would be better, electrical tape would be better, but whatever tape you've got, just make sure all of the corners, make sure it's really, really well sealed, because I don't want anybody to like get hurt in the process of doing this very simple and it's safe activity, but I just don't want anybody to get hurt. You wrap it up, and then you take something like, this is what I use. I think this is how my husband cleans his shoes, his boots, but you need something with like a wide surface area, because if you use like a hammer, it's just going to break open the box, and then, it's just more of a mess. So you know what would be really good is a mallet, one of those rubber wide surface mallets. That would work really well too. But you take it, it's all sealed with tape, and you have at it. You turn on music, you sing, you cry, you laugh, you go into the woods if you want. You do whatever you want to do. You set the intentions, and you said, I need a cathartic release, and I need it now. And you smash. Then open it all up, throw it away, recycle your box, and you're done. You set your intentions around it, you release it, you get it out of your body, you feel your way through it, you release anything you can with your voice, within your heart, with your body. You can stomp around, you can dance, you can, whatever you need to do. And you let go, and then you start doing the process work around it. You start understanding why it's happened. Why did you swallow it? What is it teaching you? And how you can start forgiving yourself and forgiving the other person or the situation, and move on and make a positive change in your life. But get it out. Get it out. That's what I've got for you today. Take really good care of yourselves. We'll see you next weekend. Thank you for your continued support. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.